So it is day 22 now of scaling my business to 10k a month. Um, Not the best start to the day, to be honest. It's 10 o'clock, as you can see if I show you. I've been in this call waiting for a call and for someone to turn up for about 10 minutes. No luck. This is the reality sometimes of, owning your own business, trying to, get it to where you want it to be, but obviously at the minute my business is completely like on the ground. When I started this series on the 1st of Jan, that you would have been able to go back and see, I had no clients on that day. To this day now I do. I've got 3 clients. um, I think a lot of things have just been compounding and happening at the same time, as you would have seen for the last couple of videos, to just put me in quite a low mood recently. And it's making me quite reflective, because I would have shared some of this in previous videos and even in the first video to give some context around why I'm doing this and what led to me being in this position. But um, like a year ago today, when I was at university, I was quite low. I was quite depressed while I was there. For whatever reason, in the last couple of years, it feels like I have those tendencies more, and I think this and what I'm doing now is, I mean, it's what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to own my own business, to run my own business and be successful. And I don't really have any doubt that that will happen. It's just a matter of when and like how much pain and just all this kind of stuff. And I know all I've shown you is like someone just not turning up to a call, which isn't that serious, but it's like it's symbolic of what it means in terms of that someone that, I paid money in the ads to get that call. I nurtured the lead. They haven't turned up. Um, that's an opportunity gone now. Do you know what I mean? Um, I've had like 4 no-shows in the last, well, like 5 no-shows in the last 3 days. Um, and like I said, when I tend to have like quite low tendencies, it is becoming more difficult over the last few days. Um, and it's not going to mean anything drastic, of course. Like, you're not going to suddenly see these videos just drop off and me not record one because, you know, I don't feel like it, or because, well, even worse than that, like I'm quitting it because it's so painful. Obviously, things that are painful, things that, yeah, in general, it means that you're growing. It means that you're going through barriers to try and get somewhere, and I like that. But again, it is painful. I'm kind of stuck in the pit of it at the minute, and I'm trying to get myself out. And you may see a video in the next few days where I'm like, oh, everything's fine again, like I've sorted it all out. But right now, I'm not there. Um, so yeah, like I said, today is day 22 of me basically tracking my journey to scaling my company to 10k a month. As I said in previous videos, we've done about £900 in payments this month, which is great. I've never done that before with my business. So there's definitely positive things, but it's so hard to have clarity and perspective on those when obviously you've had like you're off the back of 3 really bad days. Like I've been talking about, my clients just haven't been getting good results. I'm not converting for them, and I know I just have to put a lot of action in, and I need to take action today. I've got a list of, let me count, one. I've got about 14 individual things on a list for me to do today, which is titled the 19th, and obviously it's the 22nd today. So there has been things that I haven't been able to get done over the last couple of days since Monday that I need to get done, and I want to get through that list by the end of today. But again, as I was saying, like this journey tracks the good, the bad, the ugly. And for any of you that are watching this that are potentially thinking of starting your own company, like you will see from the next few months of this that it will be worth it. And I think maybe it would be nice to even see like this is how it can be sometimes. And like I'm quite low at the minute, I'm very stressed, but I know that there's a way out because there's been a way out and hundreds and thousands of people have done it before me, and I will be able to get there. And sometimes when you hear about potentially like a famous rich person talking about their story and their struggles at the start, it's a lot damn worse than this. So yeah, it's not too serious, but I'm basically trying to work on getting these things done today, as best as I can, and try and navigate and control my emotions because I haven't had the best control over them over the last few days. And I'm just trying to, again, navigate and think about how the same patterns are coming up from last year, but in different contexts, and how I can, get around those and be strong, despite those.